Hey guys, it's Dana. Welcome back to Decorate with Dana, and welcome to a haul of some things that I have. It's kind of a collective haul I've picked up recently. I have some Christmas clearance from a local home decor store to me and also from Target. I have a couple of new things from the Target Spring Studio McGee and the Hearth and Hand Spring line. I have some things from Amazon that are like winter decor type of items for my coffee bar. So it's just kind of a collective haul of some different things that I've been picking up. Target has been having some amazing sales. So things that I wouldn't even know were on sale, I would go up and they would say $20 and it'd ring up like $6. So that's always fun and exciting when that happens. But that being said, so like I said, I have some new things from the Studio McGee and the Hearth and Hand line from Target, but my goal this year is to incorporate a lot more antique or thrifted items or items from like this little local home decor boutique to me, things that are just not what everybody else has. Not that I don't love them, but I want to create a home that's unique to me. I don't want it to look like a Target showroom when you walk in my house. That being said, does not mean I will not, and you will see, pick up some things from the new lines, but I'm being very selective about what I'm getting and not just buying everything just to buy it so that my house looks like Target when you walk in. I want it to be unique to me and what I love, and hopefully provide you some unique ideas as well. So with that being said, we're going to start off with some home decor items that I picked up. I'll start with what I picked up from my local shop. To me, they were having everything in the Christmas and winter decor was 40% off, and they had paintings and stuff that were additional 10% off. I did not get any, or winter paintings that were additional 10% off. I did not get any of those. And then I did pick up one or two just regular home decor items. Also, she sells a lot of creative co-op stuff, but then she also has a ton of antique and vintage items, and that is why I love this store so much. Okay, to start off, I did get this antique hook rack. I love this. So it's kind of like a peg shelf, but these are a lot bigger. I love the kind of rustic look of this and antique look of it. I just think that this is beautiful. Probably going to replace the Hearth and Hand peg rack that I have next to the door and just put this in there to really just bring in another unique kind of antique piece there. This was $68, but this happened to be on sale. I think it was like 20% off, but for the most part, regular stuff like this was not a percent off, but I did love this. She only had one. Again, it's just super unique. So the next item I got was this antique wooden bowl. So beautiful. This, again, like I said, is an antique. It's super worn looking. I love the dark stained look of this. This was $49. Again, it's just super unique. This is an antique, and so you are going to pay a little bit more, but again, I know that not everybody has this exact same item in their home. And then just part of the winter and Christmas line, they did have these gigantic frosted pine cones. Some were very frosted like this one, and then some were more, looked like a regular pine cone with just the tips of them frosted. I don't know, I just really liked this one. It was $16, but again, it was, I think it was either 40 or 50% off. But this in here, and then I've got some smaller frosted pine cones to put around it, I think will make a beautiful like coffee table centerpiece or something in my home. So there was a couple of other things that I did pick up that were Christmas that I have already packed away, so I will have to share those with you next year. But they were beautiful, so I did get those also for 40 or 50% off, but I will share those I'll have something exciting to share with you already when I pull out all these bins in October, November next year. So that was everything that I did get from my local home decor store. So now I'm going to move on to Amazon, and I picked up a couple things for my winter coffee bar. Okay, so the first thing I picked up was this beautiful, these mugs are so cool. So I don't know if you could see this. So this is how the handle is. It doesn't have like a regular handle. So you like can hold it like this, and it just keeps, you know, you warm and cozy while you're enjoying, or you can hold it like this also. But I love holding it like this. And if you can see the inside, it just says a cup of cozy, and then it looks like kind of sweater type of print on the outside, and then it just has the kind of raw edge on the bottom. And I just think these are so pretty. So I did get 4 of these for my coffee bar. Okay, so the next thing that I did get for the coffee bar was just this really pretty cream and sugar set. If you can see, it has just slightly gold looking snowflakes on here. It's nice and small, which I can appreciate because we really don't use much sugar in our coffee. So we don't need a ton of sugar sitting out. I like that it's covered, and it also comes with the spoon. And so I just think this makes a cute little accent that I can use right up through like March. And once I'm doing my spring decor, then I'll switch it out. But next Christmas, I can use this starting from November to March. So I really love that. Okay, so the next thing I did get from Amazon was this enamel cocoa pot. I love this just for like warming milk on the stove, for making hot cocoa. I've been like really into hot cocoa lately. It's kind of weird. Like I love my morning espresso, and then in the afternoon I used to always want another coffee, but lately I've been really gravitating towards hot cocoa. I don't know why. I love it. But anyways, this will be perfect for just putting on the stove top to warm up the milk and make the hot cocoa in. And so I love this. Like I said, it's just enamel. It had great reviews. It has a wooden handle. So I'm gonna have all these things linked down below that I can find. Obviously, the antique items I'm not going to be able to link, but anything else that I am able to link, I will link down in the description box. Okay, so that was everything that I picked up from Amazon. Now we're going to move on to the clearance items that I found at Target. Okay, so the first thing I found was this really pretty faux pine tree. This is part of the Studio McGee line. I don't remember because I already took the tag off I think the original price was around $20. Again, it rang up for $6. So I thought that was amazing, and it had a tag on it that said it was 15 something. So I thought that was a good deal. And then when it rang up for $6, that was even better. I love the look of this in my Minka pot from Anthropologie. I showed this in my last haul, but I love the way that that looks for the remainder of the winter. And I love the green on this. So this is the kind of greenery I love to use in the winter because it just looks like your pine trees that you have outside, but it's not glittery or anything. So there's no red on it or anything. So it just really more seems like a winter item to me than a Christmas item. So I did pick up this little tiny pine tree. This was part of the Hearth and Hand line. This was, I think it rang up around $4. It's got the little kind of cement looking pot, and I just think this will be a perfect little addition to the coffee bar. And the last item I got, and I'm pretty sure this is part of the new spring collection, the Studio McGee collection. It's got the little wooden pot. This is a little rosemary plant, although I love using rosemary in the winter because to me it kind of looks like pine, but then I can use this straight through spring and summer also. So this was also $20, which I thought $20 was steep. I wouldn't have bought it for $20. It said though that it was on clearance. It was like 15 something, which I thought still was a little steep, but I knew I could use it all year. And I brought it up to the register and it rang up for $6. So I was super happy with that. And I just take one of my little vintage rustic looking pots, and I love to put this in there, and I love the look of that. I think that that to me looks like a little pine tree, but again, I can use it all the way through the entire year. The next thing I picked up from Target was just this little brass decorative tray. This was $14.99, but this is perfect. I will use this in my coffee bar, probably for like the cream and sugar. That will be the next video that's going up, by the way, is my winter coffee bar, but I wanted to get this haul up first. But you can put, like, I'll probably put my cream and sugars and whatever else on here, but this would be perfect in a bathroom with your soap and lotion, maybe like a decorative bar of soap or something. I think that these are so pretty and so versatile. Perfect by your kitchen sink to put your dish soap and your hand soap on or something, or your scrub brushes. So anyways, this was $14.99. This was not on sale. So they had in the new spring collection, Threshold had some beautiful picks, and I think that they were like ficus maybe or something. I'm not exactly sure what they were. They were really long ones because I wanted it for my big tall vase that I have from Hobby Lobby, but they were $15 a stem, and I'm like, I'm not, like, I needed at least 3 stems. $45 for 3 stems. I was not about to do that. So then I went over to the Hearth and Hand line, and I picked up 4 of these stems, and these were $5.99. So for like $22 or $24 or whatever, I got 4 stems as opposed to $45. It would have been almost $50 for the other ones. These are nice and long, and these are just eucalyptus. Eucalyptus is another one that I love to use in the winter, but again, it can carry me straight through the entire year. So I think these are beautiful, and these will be perfect in that tall Hobby Lobby vase that I have. Okay, so next in the new spring line is this wreath, and this has, this is part of the Studio McGee and Threshold wreath. This has the olive stems and the eucalyptus, and it also, what I really love about it is the touch of this long gold kind of organic looking bow. But I'm pretty sure I know where I'm going to put this, but you will see in my winter decorating. But again, this is one of those wreaths that I can use all year, and it'd also be beautiful on like a front door just to add a little decorative touch. And this one is pretty big. This is a 30-inch diameter wreath, so that's actually really big, and it was $40. However, when I bought this, this was on sale. I think it was like 20% off or something. Next, from the new spring line, I did get this seated woman print. This to me looks very vintage looking, and so I really love that. Again, I'm trying to pick and choose only what I really love to purchase from this line, so not everybody has it, but I really liked this, and I liked how beautiful and neutral this is. And I think it'll be perfect on the shelves in my office. And so this was $32. So I do think it's a little steep. However, it's probably one of my favorite items that are in the spring collection this year. Okay, so I did pick up 2 of these faux leather storage bins. These are, this one is the medium size, and it's 12.5 inches by 13 inches in diameter. I love this detail right here. I think it just really dresses it up. These are very sturdy bins, but I needed something that I could put like Kova's toys in and stuff that just still looks nice and decorative. And the cats have a ton of toys and stuff, so I can put these in it. Kova can reach in there and still get them, but they'll look nice and decorative also. These would be great under a coffee table. They'd be great in a toy, like a playroom or something for storing toys. Again, it's just a functional item that looks really pretty. Also, I did pick up 2 of these. These were $34.99. I actually think that's it's pricey, but I think it's a good deal because they are so sturdy and heavy, and it's a pretty good size, but they had a really big one for like $40 and then a little bit smaller one. Also, I did not pick up those. I just got 2 of the medium size. So the last thing that I did get from Target's new spring line are these beautiful side tables. So these are the Woodland Tall Carved Wood Table in brown. So pretty. I have recently switched up the end tables in my family room. So I put a new piece under my TV as a TV stand, and I wanted more this color brown wood to match the TV stand and the coffee table, and now everything ties in so beautifully. Very rustic looking. It's got lots of imperfections, which I think just add to the character of this table. And it's very heavy. It is solid wood, very heavy. And I don't know, I just think it's really beautiful. It was $70. I did pick up 2 of them to replace my end tables, but I had my old end tables in the family room that I sold, so I made money and I was able to purchase these without being out any more money. So I think it really worked out, and I love the way everything is tying together now. Okay, so one more thing that I loved in this line that I did not buy right now, and I'm going to wait to see if I can catch it when it goes on sale, is this boucle swivel chair. I love this. I've been looking for here in my office a really comfy boucle chair that I can put here in the corner that isn't too big. This is like the perfect size. This is a dupe for so many super expensive chairs out there. So for I think it's $370, I think. I'll have it linked down below, which is not bad. It's super comfortable. I sat in it and I found it to be quite comfy. I did not get that yet. I have a lot of gift cards that I have been storing up for something special that, you know, I find at Target, and I did love this. And I had enough in gift cards to actually cover it, and I just didn't do it yet. I'm like, I'm hoping I can catch it on sale before it like sells out. I don't know, we'll see, but I'm gonna pop a picture up here so that you can see it, but I think it's absolutely beautiful, and I think it is actually a good deal because I found boucle chairs even at like Home Goods and everything, and they're around $500 or $600, so it's really not a bad price. I just was feeling cheap that day, and I wasn't sure that I wanted to spend that yet. When I get gift cards, I kind of like hoard them, and I don't know, I feel like that one thing has to just really jump out at me that I really need it before I want to spend my gift cards on it. Anyways, so, which I did spend gift cards on all of this stuff. I have been stacking these gift cards for a long time, plus I have returned things that I had previously used a gift card for, so I got, you know, a gift card back and everything, so I have a ton of gift cards. But anyways, all right, my friends, that is going to wrap up this haul video of some Christmas clearance items, as well as some of the new Hearth in the Hand and Studio McGee spring line. I've got some antiques in here, so I hope that you enjoyed this video. My next video is going to probably be my coffee bar, and you will see how I use some of this stuff, and then throughout the next videos I put out over the next few weeks, you will see how I end up using everything. If you are new, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel, and if you enjoy this video, be sure you give me a thumbs up. I will see you all in my next video. Have a great day.